afternoon, everybody. Sorry we're just a few minutes late. We will get straight into it. Andy, do you want to go first?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Could we start with team news, please? Are there any players that you are unable to select this weekend? And are you expecting to maybe name the same team again? I think the 6th game in a row in the Premier League.
For tomorrow, aren't available John Terry and Obi Mikel. And John has a muscular problem in his gluteus. And Obi is recovering from a muscular problem, and in the next week will train with us.
What did John do? Which muscle?
Gluteus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did that happen in training?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how long he will be out for?
I don't know. Maybe 2-3 weeks. Maybe. I don't know, but. I think this.
Is that particularly frustrating for you? Were you trying to get to a point where you could bring John back into the team?
Yeah, but now it's important for John to recover from his injury, and then to restart, to have a good training session, and to have a good form. Yeah, it's a pity because he recovered very well from his last injury, and now he needs to stop again.
Did you watch the game last season at Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Tottenham? Did you see that game on television?
Yeah, I watched the game.
What are your memories of that match?
Yeah, a very strange game because in the first half Tottenham played very well and scored 2 goals. In the second half there was another game, and Chelsea scored two goals, and the game finished in a draw with a draw.
And was the intensity of the game and the passion and maybe some of the more physical aspects of what happened around the technical area something that stands out in your mind too?
Yeah, but I think during a game can happen to put more passion into the game, but now it's important to think at the present. For us it's very important, and to think that tomorrow for sure this game it will be very, very tough against a strong opponent that in the last season fight until the end to win the title. Tottenham has a great manager, talented player, a lot of talented player, very young, and I think that in the squad they're improved compared to last season, and for this reason we have to pay great attention tomorrow, and this type of game, a tricky game tomorrow, and yeah. For this reason, I'm pushing my players to be focused, but I think it's not. They are ready.
There were 12 yellow cards in the game last season, and afterwards the Football Association charged both teams because of some of the things that happened. Will you remind the players specifically before this game not to get carried away with the passion of this derby?
But tomorrow it's important to think on the game and to win the game, to play a good football and to deserve to win the game. This is the most important things for me. And the passion is right to put your passion, but in the right way, not in the bad way. And I think that tomorrow we could see a good game with two good teams.
You were a player though, you know that sometimes it takes a long time for players to forget things, and this game was only, 6 months ago. So they really do have to be focused, don't they, on your message?
Yeah, they must be very focused because the game is very tough. And Tottenham is a strong team, and Tottenham can create great difficult on every teams in this league. And for me, is a very strong team and can fight until the end to win the title.
Do you have to be careful of the way you carry yourself as well in the technical area? And I know we've talked about this at times before this season, but just make sure that you're not responsible for anything getting too much.
Yeah, but our behaviors, our attitude must be always perfect, and to think only the game. It's logical that every single manager have different vision, have different attitude, behaviors during the game. But it's important to be always in the right way and to respect your player, the opponent player, the fans, your fans, the other fans.
Just on a couple of Chelsea players, Victor Moses has been scouted by Barcelona. We know that they're looking for a right back, and we know that Victor has been very, very good for Chelsea in this new role that you've put him in. Would you like to see the club commit him to a longer contract, and do you think that is something that the club will want to do?
About Victor, but I repeat, it's important to be focused at the present. It's important to be focused game by game, and now we are doing very well. But for me, I don't want to think that my player see so long. I like to think that my players are focused on the present and not to look at the future and so long term. And we have just started this league, and after a period, after 2 bad defeats, we won 6 games in a row, and this is important now. To continue this, it's important to be focused, to work, and to think to the present, not to look to the future.
But his contract is for the present now. He might want a new contract, no?
Yeah, but for everything. There is the right time to speak.
Thank you. And last point, not to do with Chelsea, but Steven Gerrard announced his retirement this week. A player with huge amounts of respect all over the world in football. Could you just give me your thoughts on Steven Gerrard, his career, and what tribute you would pay to him and what he's achieved?
But Steven Gerrard was a fantastic player, a legend for Liverpool, for the national team. I have great respect for him. It's logical when a great player decided to retire over his career. We are all a bit sad, but I have great respect for him because he showed to be a great player. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Antonio, Tottenham have just crashed out of the Champions League. Do you expect them to be low in confidence coming to this game, or do you want to revenge against Chelsea from last season?
I think that every game is different. After the defeat against Bayer Leverkusen, and Tottenham played a very good game against Arsenal at the way and drew 1-1. For this reason, I tell that tomorrow we have to know that tomorrow we'll have a tough game against a strong team. Last game was a bad result for Tottenham, but tomorrow it'll be another game in the league, and this is a special derby for both the teams, and for this reason I wait a great game.
Miza?
Hi Antonio, can I ask you for an update on Willian, just because he's been missing for a couple of weeks? Can you just tell me what's going on with him?
Yeah, William has come back, and now it's important to find good form, and because in this period he was unlucky, and you know why. But it's important now to be focused on the work and to find continuity in the training session. Willie is an important player for us, and I can't a lot about him.
Okay, Matt. Yeah.
John Terry, when did the injury happen? Which day?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but if the injury was during the game against under 23 or the day after. Yeah, but I think it's not important. the bad news that is now is injured.
What did you make of the performance of your senior players in the under 23 game? John, Cesc Fabregas.
Yeah. I saw great attitude, great commitment. I liked a lot this type of game, because in this game there is great intensity, the same like the first team. And if there is the possibility and the player asks me to play this type of game, I'm happy.
And John Obi Mikel, he's been linked with a move away from Chelsea in January. He said he hasn't had an opportunity so far this season. Is that going to happen? Is he likely to move in January?
I don't know what happened in January. Now I know for sure that I have a squad of players, and I'm very happy to have these players. Then in January we'll see.
Liam.
Antonio, since Chelsea lost to Liverpool and Arsenal, you've changed the system and the form has changed drastically. The team seems to have found a new identity. Do you feel like this team is now in the best possible position to face two big rivals this weekend against Spurs and then Manchester City?
Yeah, but after this change in our system, for sure we found more balance defensively and offensively. And for this reason, it's important to continue to work. It's important to continue in this way. I see the players very happy to play in this way. But it's important to continue to work and to improve, because when you play with the system, you have to work day by day to improve this system in the time.
Ian, in the back.
I know you'd rather be in Champions League, but it is seen by many that it's an advantage for Chelsea and Liverpool to be out of Europe this year and just have one game a week, Saturday or Sunday to Sunday. Do you see that as an advantage that you have over Arsenal, Man City and Spurs? You're only playing once a week.
But for sure, for me, it's important to have more days to work in my idea, because I'm working with these players in this club only for months, and when you arrive and you have your idea of football, new method, new philosophy, it's important to have the possibility to work. And I think that this can be an advantage to have more days to work. But for sure, I prefer to play the Champions League, and I think the same the players at the club.
Okay, we need to finish this bit up. So, Francesca, last one, please.
Hi. What about Zuma's form? Do you think that now that Terry is injured again, you can have a chance if you need someone in the defense?
Kurt now is working with us with continuity, and this is the most important things, because before started to train with us, and then they stopped. Now he's working with great continuity. He's playing with the youth league, and this is very important. Now is the fundamental importance to find the good form, to go into the idea of our football, and then to come back and to have the possibility to play with the first team. But I'm pleased for this, because I'm seeing day by day great improvement for Kurt.
Okay, we'll have to finish that bit there. Cameras off, please.